Alright guys, I come to you today with something pretty honestly shocking and disturbing, quite frankly. Game shows have gotten really bad. I don't know when this happened, but I've just seen a pretty disturbing clip from a game show, and I would like to share it with you all. So this is from a show called The Floor, and if you're not familiar with it, you'll catch on real fast as to what this game show is.
Plane.
Skateboard.
Motorcycle.
Yeah, that's the whole game show. They just name things. The whole premise of the show is they just put up pictures and they name things. This is kind of what I do with my 16-month-old son. I hold up a little horse and I say, now what's this? And he says, well, actually, he doesn't say horse. He says "nuh" because he knows that it says "nay." But I give him the point. Maybe he should be disqualified for that. I think in this clip, they get answers wrong, which is the crazy thing. Like, this seems like a game show that could just go on indefinitely as long as they keep showing things as clearly recognizable as a helicopter. So how could someone possibly get a question wrong, you're probably thinking?
Camel.
Pass.
Who are all these people watching too? What's going on here? Why is everybody lined up in this way? Everybody's lined up and people were shocked that he passed on Tuk Tuk. You know what? Tuk Tuk is a little bit tricky. I don't know if I necessarily would have known the right word for this one. Why is he making that face though? He's like, I guess I'm not familiar with what happens as a punishment for getting one wrong. Maybe that guy's about to get shot in the back of the head. He's like, oh no. He really should have trained harder. Tuk Tuk is pretty basic level stuff and now he's gonna get killed in front of everybody. So that's fair. The next one that they mess up on though is insane.
Donkey.
Donkey?
Camelback.
Camel? There's no shot you don't know what a horse is. Are you serious? Also, camel was already one of the answers. Yeah, see, we already had a camel. Does that look like a hump to you? I don't see a hump. It's crazy that my toddler would actually be better at this game than this woman. At the very least, he would say "nuh." And I think that is worth at least a half a point.
Burrow. Mountain climber. Pass.
Okay, so it's like the easiest premise for a show ever. You just name things. And then they're also like, you're allowed unlimited wrong guesses? How many times is she going to guess something that's not a horse until they tell her that she's wrong? It's a very simple show. Just name the thing, take your time. There are no negative consequences for getting it wrong. Makes you wonder why that guy passed on Tuk Tuk so fast. It's like, dude, take your time. You could just name every letter combination that could be a word and, you know, we'll wait. You got this, man. It's a very supportive game show.
Ferry.
Jetpack.
Raft.
Holy shit, this is boring, dude. The first time I saw this, I was like, there's no way that this could be the entire game show, right? Like, this must be one mini game, some special thing, and then they go back to the rest of the game, right? Right?
Last duel of the night. Chris, can you sweep the floor in your first ever duel?
You know, that sounds like a really impressive feat. Hey, Chris, can you sweep the floor with your opponent in this game? But given the actual game, I would say you should be able to sweep the floor. From the title, this one's just fruits.
The category is fruits.
So you should be able to name all the fruits. I think I can name all the fruits. If you showed me any fruit, I got it pretty much.
Banana.
Ooh, it's a musical round. You see Chris is using an advanced tactic here. He's sort of trying to get into the mind of his opponent. He's making it seem like, oh, this is gonna be a walk in the park. This is gonna be so easy to me, I don't even have to think about it. In fact, I can just sing every answer.
Banana.
Meanwhile, Gabriel's over here like, fuck, what the hell is that thing? I never seen one of those in my life. Is that the sun?
Apple.
Okay, never mind. He's not singing everyone. He actually got pretty serious after that. He was like, come on, Chris, lock in! This is serious. Or maybe that's just how he thinks banana is pronounced.
Here. Raspberries. Lemon.
How can this show possibly have any viewers? We just watched like 30 seconds of nothing. Like, it's not even entertaining.
Cantaloupe. Pass. Persimmon.
Okay, that was actually kind of impressive. He didn't know what a honeydew is. That is a honeydew, right? This show's got me second guessing everything I thought I knew. Yeah. Okay, that's a honeydew. Huge honeydew hater right here, by the way. That's why I wasn't really sure, because I don't like honeydew, and I don't like cantaloupe, so I don't really know which one's which. They both suck ass, as far as I'm concerned. Honey don't, actually. Honey don't ever feed me one of those, or you're not my honey anymore. But persimmon was pretty impressive. I thought that was some kind of weird tomato. I would have said old tomato.
Red currant.
What? Okay, you know what? There actually are a lot of fruits in here I've never seen before. I thought those were weird cherries. And then we have this which is surely made up. That's not even a real thing. Okay, so I guess they start off easy and then they get harder. They're really throwing in some challenging ones now.
Pass. Pass.
Everyone's so shocked in the audience. Motherfucker doesn't even know what a persimmons is? Surely he's gonna get Laquat, right?
Pass.
No! All right, I'm kind of doing a full 360 here. There's some hard fruits. I'll admit it. They lull you into a false sense of security by starting with banana, orange, apple. Some of these can't even possibly be real fruits, right? I mean, that thing, that's not real. That's a balloon. I'll give them that it is harder than you would think. Horse, still super easy. And I will stand by the fact that the show is just so boring. Even if you do know all of the fruits, it's really not that interesting to watch you just name them. There's gotta be something else. So now this is not the only strange game show that has come out lately. In fact, it seems like there's an epidemic of them. So I had Robert try to find me some other game shows to talk about. This one is called Beat Shazam. I think it might be the same thing as the fruit show, but with music.
Exact song title.
Senorita.
Wait, was that even the host that was cheering? No one's ever gotten a song right on this show before. She's like, yes, finally, we don't have to kill these two. I should stop joking about them getting murdered. It would just, it would be kind of funny if they got assassinated for getting Senorita wrong.
For $1 million, is it Senorita?
Again, I'm just baffled that this won them $1 million by recognizing one of the most popular pop songs of the last 10 years. That gets you $1 million. For $1 million, do you know One Dance by Drake? Yeah, I know it. Okay, cool. You did it. Also, do you think it kind of stings to be Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello? Like, just being able to recognize one of their songs is such a difficult feat that it could win someone $1 million. Like, I could understand if they did this with my music and just asked a random person off the street, like, hey, try to guess who sings this song. Try to guess the title of this weird song. But for someone as popular as Shawn Mendes, you think he's like, it's gonna be that hard. They played it all over the radio. You guys know my music, right?
Exact song title.
I'll stand by you.
You know what was amazing? Looking in your eyes, John, and watching you dig that out.
They're trying to make you think that that was interesting to watch because nothing really happened. It was just like a guy thought and then said something. And Jamie Foxx is like, that was so crazy. It's like we could actually see what was going on in your mind. There was a whole thing going on. We so well saw it. So incredible to look in your eyes as the name of this song immediately popped into your memory. No thought was required. And then you said it with your lips. That was crazy. Your lips moved and everything. All right, now we've got another game show called Fast Friends.
You're all here because you're super Friends fans.
Wow, so it's like they finally made a show that people who like Friends would enjoy. That's awesome. I don't think there's actually a single TV show out there that enjoyers of Friends would like to watch. Hosted by Whitney Cummings, who has no association with Friends. She wasn't in the cast. Maybe she's, in her private life a big fan of Friends. The hosts of these shows seems like very random too. I think it must just be really easy and cheap to develop game shows, and so you can just throw them together in like a weekend and you just pay a celebrity host and Bob's your uncle, you're off to the races. Because it seems like they're just cranking them out like crazy. Half of them take place in this like weird liminal space, this dark warehouse with neon lights that they probably use for all of them.
Ross joins Rachel in doing laundry, but is made to feel
The one at the laundromat?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Why do all the contestants seemingly know nothing about Friends? They like brought on people who actually know nothing about Friends to compete on the show. He hits the buzzer and he's like, I don't know. What the fuck is Friends? Is that a show? Is that a movie?
So
The one with the German laundry detergent?
We're gonna let you have this one.
They just got so tired of the wrong answers that they were like, yeah, sure, man. Sure, that was it. I guess it makes sense that they're getting them wrong. I feel like there's only so much Friends trivia, and I feel like everybody knows a lot of Friends trivia, at least like any like casual watcher of Friends, that you have to get like really niche questions, like asking the exact wording of titles of obscure episodes. But then you invite people on and they're not gonna know that because nobody knows that. Okay, next show. Are you smarter than a celebrity? And this trailer is from 4 months ago, so this must be a pretty new show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Travis Kelce, and welcome to Are You?
Okay, we got a bunch of celebrities in here, you guys. Travis Kelce, pretty big celebrity right now, actually. Then you got, let's see, do I know who any of these people are? Then you got, you know what? I don't know a lot of celebrities anyway. I don't know why I was gonna pretend to be like, look, they don't even have any big celebrities. These could all be like really famous people. Oh, I know Lily Singh from the show. Her show.
You're an offensive player. Is
Yes,
that correct?
that's me, yeah.
And I'm an offensive comedian.
Oh! Say something offensive right now. Do it. Say something crazy offensive that would get you canceled. Do it right now. I always find that I'm underwhelmed by the caliber of celebrities that they get on shows like this. That like anytime there's like something celebrity edition, it's always like, sure, they're they're people who work in the entertainment industry, but get like a real like famous person in there, you know? Get Justin Bieber in there. Get the Pope. Get Joe Biden in there. I want to know if I'm really smarter than Joe Biden. I want to know if I can, quite frankly, name fruit better than the Dalai Lama.
Let's see what Lily puts.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Okay, so like...
Haiku, Ireland.
So like...
Not only did Lily Singh guess haiku as being the name of an Irish town, is that correct? What type of 5-line poem shares a rhyme scheme with a town in Ireland? Okay, so it's a type of poem and a place in Ireland. Probably like Limerick or some shit. All right, now I gotta look it up. Limerick, Ireland, let's go. I knew it. You're telling me I'm smarter than Lily Singh? But it's just crazy that the host doesn't even know what a haiku is.
Don't ask Travis. He pronounced it haiku.
Gave it my best guess.
You see what I mean about the host not making sense for this? You would think that a smart celebrity would be the host. That way he could know if answers are right and wrong. I think Travis Kelce, even after seeing this, doesn't know if that's the answer.
Haiku, Ireland.
He's flying by the seat of his pants just like all the celebrities on the show. He's like, wow, you said haiku? That's pretty dumb. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, it was haiku? Oh. Shit. Now, it's worth mentioning that, of course, game shows have always been weird, as we will see here in Hurl, Episode 1, Balls of Hurl, which premiered July 15th, 2008.
Good evening and welcome to Hurl. Tonight, 5 competitors will test themselves with an eating contest followed immediately by extreme activities designed to shake them up.
Whoever eats the most and hurls the least wins.
And you can win a lot. $1,000 in prize money.
Hold on. That's not a lot. $1,000? I think that might be the lowest cash prize on any game show I've ever seen, actually. And if you win, we're gonna pay for your gas money to get home. If you drove here, we're not gonna pay for that gas money, but on your way home, we will cover that. So the chance at $1,000 for you to eat and puke while doing physical activities. This sounds like the most disgusting game show I've ever seen. So I think I'm actually not gonna watch it at all. But it was nice to know that premise exists. Then of course you had The Chamber, which premiered in January of 2002.
Don't miss the show where knowing the answers is only half the battle.
Man, game shows have become so neutered. Look at, they're answering questions while getting sprayed, lit on fire, I think, maced maybe. Probably gonna have like hamsters come and eat their toes. And they had to answer questions, hard questions. Reese Witherspoon brings her chihuahua to what Ivy League law school? See, there you have to know real trivia. It's not just naming what a boat is. You don't just have to know what a jet ski is. You gotta know real things about the world while being literally tortured. I'm really worried about what they're getting sprayed in their face. But the crazy thing is, like, there's no answer that would be good. Even the best answer is still like really fucked up. Look at her. Well, I guess it's good to know that game shows have always been insane. And if anything, they've gotten more tame. So for that, I can appreciate the floor, you know? Thanks for at least not putting these people through physical trauma. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.